Okay.
Thank you, Paul. Thanks for coming out today.
Thanks, Lonnie. Well,
I'll tell you what, before I say anything about anything, I can say a lot about this woman right here and Mark. I mean, they put this thing together. I've watched them over the last few weeks putting this thing together, and unselfishly, with their time and travel and everything, it's just, you know, let's give them applause. Can we do that? Do you mind doing that? So, I mean, I'll tell you what, this woman, I've known her that long, but I love her. She's got, you know, it's about what's inside of her, you know? Okay? And Mark too, you know? And before I start on anything, before I go on autopilot, I want to say something. I want to do one thing. Is I want to look over the crowd as I've been walking around here and looking at everybody. I don't see any deplorables here. I know that's a fun joke and they called you that and that stuff, but that's not. I look at you guys, I see adorables, okay? You're adorable. You know why? Because that's what you got inside you. That's why you're standing here in the cold right now listening to a guy like me. Because you've got something inside that says, you know what? I want to make a change in this state, in this country. And that's the reason why I'm running for this office. I don't have any desire to be in this building here. I don't want to go in here and fight with a bunch of people that aren't worth fighting with, a bunch of idiots. I'll hold up the guys that are going to go and do that, you know, that want to do that. I'm not called to that. I'm called to the U.S. Senate for several reasons, and one reason why, and I like to use props, and so please excuse me if I don't appear to be senatorial, because I'm one of you guys, all right? I like the suit, but you know what? I like my jeans and been working hard and doing stuff. I built companies and was successful creating a lot of jobs. That's about me, but this place and this time is about you guys. The main reason why I'm running for this office is because of Dianne Feinstein. Yeah. Boo is right? She needs to be out. She's a crook. Do I need to say more? I got a list on the back. I can go down the bullet list and you know, you already know about it, okay? She doesn't like Americans, plain and simple. She likes her wallet. She likes her husband, Richard Blum's wallet. She sent him lots of work. While she's in office, taxpayers' money went into his pocket for the bullet train, the railway to hell train, okay? $1 billion contract. You know why? Because Dianne Feinstein, people, when she walks into this building or Caltrans or anywhere, they do this, they bow to her, right? She's not your servant. I want to be your servant. And then, additionally, there's this guy. Anybody? Is he worse or better than her?
If it's brown, flush it down.
It's going to take a big toilet, all right? And again, I've got a big list of stuff about him. I could go down that bullet list, but you already know that stuff, okay? What we need to talk about is what we don't know about, and something that we do know about. And that's this guy right here. I think that everybody here that I can see today sees this man as their champion, don't you? Isn't he your champion? Isn't that what we've been waiting for, folks? And I realized as a U.S. Senator, I don't just represent Californians, I represent all people like you conservative Californians in every state in this country who all feel like you do and want change. And you know what? This guy has set the pace. He's the champion. I've got a bullet list on the back of this about him as well, okay? But you know a lot of the stuff he's doing, and you know what he wants to do, and he wants to drain the swamp. I want to go help him drain the swamp, but you know, I'm also an environmentalist, so I'll tell you what, folks. I'm only going to drain the swamp enough to expose the rhinos, but save the fish, okay? Is that right? I like to fish. You guys like to fish? This man has started a movement that's got all you people here today. And he's our leader. And what is he again? He's our champion, okay? He's our champion. These people are not your champions. I'm running for U.S. Senator because I want to be your champion. Somebody in California's got to be a champion for Californians this year. And I want to do that, and I want to take that championship all the way and take the Queen off her seat in the Senate, send her home so she can take care of her sick husband, and I'll go in there and help Donald Trump achieve the agenda that he has slated out for this country that affects you and everybody in this country. And he's got a great one. He's already proved it. He's a proved quantity. He's proven. And I want to help that man. He needs more help. We need to get rid of those rhinos, the John McCains and all those guys that are also say they're Republicans, right? But I can't do this, folks, without you, because I can get up here and talk a good story, but if I don't get votes, it doesn't do any good, right? So my point is this, because you guys have been very patient, and I appreciate that. You've been here for many hours and stuff, but here's the key to it, folks. June 5th, all the stuff I see on Facebook and all the crying and all the complaining, you guys, not you guys, but the people are doing it, to put that stuff on there are just National Enquirer reporters putting it on the web. And it means nothing. And come June 6th, if we don't win, it means nothing. It means nothing. All the work, all the complaining, all your time, all your bickering, all your fighting, all your upsettedness means nothing, okay? It means nothing. We got to vote, okay? And how does the voting work? Well, your votes are something that people in other countries, in China and Vietnam and other places where they don't have a democratic society, where they can't vote, they say that, man, I would give everything I own to be able to have a vote. That vote is the most valuable asset you own. And that's the reason why my motto for my running, it says, there's I can in every Republican. Because you guys, there are Republicans, there's 5 million of them, the conservatives, whatever you want to call it. But the key to it is I can. I understand the we can, but the we can says that, you know what, you're going to do most of the work and I'm going to watch you do it. The I can says that I don't care what you're doing, I'm going to do the work, I'm going to vote, I'm going to go out and promote, I'm going to find the candidate, I'm going to tell people to vote for that person, I'm going to do everything I can so that in June we take it all the way to November and we get landslide victories. When was the last time you saw landslide victory? We used to get them. I remember when I was a kid, there were landslide victories. Now it's an ancient word almost. Well, I'm not that old, but nevertheless, it doesn't happen anymore. We got to get out and vote. I understand I'm preaching to the choir here. And I don't want to preach. I want to encourage you. I want to tell you something. I love you guys because of what your spirit is. And what you need to do, please, is influence people. Influence people to go out and vote. Get out there, tell them about the candidate that you like. And whether it's me, I believe I can be the champion that you need. I want to be the catalyst in California that really gets us really moving like Donald Trump has done across this nation. We need to get a champion. I am that champion, folks. I'll do that for you. You can trust me. I created jobs. I know what it's like. I speak Donald Trump's language. I can work with the man. I'm loyal. He'll never have to worry about me ever stabbing him in the back, okay? So please, consider Paul Taylor. Vote for me. And I promise you I'll do a great job, okay? Thank you so much.
Paul Taylor, everybody.